We have learned the names of the 4 killed in yesterday's avalanche in Millcreek Canyon. 23-year-old Thomas Lewis Steinbrecher, 26-year-old Stephanie Hopkins, 26-year-old Lewis Holian, and 29-year-old Sarah Magamian. 4 men survived. Well, that avalanche was the deadliest in Utah in nearly 30 years.
Yeah, we have avalanche danger team coverage tonight, starting with news specialist Tanya Dean is live in Millcreek Canyon. And Tanya, what can you tell us, first of all, about those victims?
Well, Dan, all 4 of those victims were in their 20s with so much life still ahead of them. We spoke with family and friends today of 2 of the victims. Both had one thing in common, their extreme passion for the outdoors.
He's amazing, and I'm going to miss him. Everyone's going to miss him, and everyone's going to miss those 4 people.
Lewis Holian was one of the 4 skiers killed yesterday in the avalanche in Millcreek Canyon. At 26 years old, friends say he lived a very full life.
He rode his bike, he didn't watch TV, he ran, he trail ran, he hiked, he climbed, he skied. He's a beautiful person that I hope everybody strives to be like.
Sarah Magamian was 29. She grew up in Idaho playing in the mountains. But her mom says once she moved to Utah, she could never convince her daughter to come home.
And she landed in Salt Lake City about 7 or 8 years ago, and she just loved it there. She actually found her 2 loves, which were her soulmate, Chris, and her love of the outdoors.
Sarah's parents got a call yesterday from her boyfriend, Chris. He was with her when the avalanche hit. 4 people survived. 4 others did not.
And she was out there with Chris, and he was one of those that was did not get hit by the avalanche and was able to dig out a couple of people. And when he got to her, he told us that he dug her out, but he couldn't bring her back.
Rescue crews worked tirelessly this afternoon to recover the bodies of all 4 victims. Today, 2 businesses where Lewis worked shuttered their doors in mourning, and his friends kept watch at the base of the canyon.
You know, I didn't feel comfortable sleeping, knowing that he's up there and I'm down there. And
while loved ones of both Lewis and Sarah grieve their deaths, they take some comfort in knowing they died doing what they loved.
She's really lived her life to the fullest and was doing what she loved to do.
We never want to see her go, but it's the best way she could go.
Another one of the victims, 26-year-old Stephanie Hopkins, worked at the University of Utah Health as a nurse. The U said today that she worked in the neurocritical care unit and was loved and respected. Dan, such a terrible time for a lot of people.
Yeah, just a horrific story here. Thank you very much, Tanya Dean, live for us tonight on this difficult story. Well, Governor Spencer Cox reacted today after the 4 victims were identified, saying in a statement that the loss has shaken and saddened all of us. Abby and I send our deepest condolences and prayers to the families. We also extend our sympathies to their companions who escaped harm and thank all of the brave individuals involved in the recovery efforts.